there, it's me again, Madam Ain, with me in my YouTube channel, Jom English. Okay, so today we are going to learn another new format. Okay, let's look at what is the question. So today you are going to learn another format, which is note writing. Okay, basically, this is the format of note writing. Okay, so if you notice that actually the format is almost the same with the message writing. So your note will start with the opening sentence. You will start with the opening, and as usual, you will have 3 paragraphs. Okay, and the first paragraph, you will have the opening sentence and also the reason of writing. In your second paragraph, as usual, normally in section B or formatted writing, I keep telling you that we do apply the 3+2 formula, okay, which is 3 information from the question plus 2 supporting details. Then we have the third paragraph, which includes the hope and also the closure. And you will end your note writing with regards or any other suitable closure and also your short name. Okay, so now are you ready? Let us look at how we are going to tackle the question. So let us look at our question for today. All right, so this is the information given in the question. So basically there is an information about the language classes. Okay, we have English class, then we have French, Mandarin, and also German class. Okay, let's look at the question one by one. Okay, the first class, which is English class, okay, it mentioned here, spoken in most part of the world. Then level of difficulty, easy, meaning it is suitable for the beginner. Then King's Language Center is the place where the students can learn this English. Then the class duration is 2 hours per class and it is once a week. Okay. Then certificate of completion will be given to all the students. Okay, then the second class is about the French class. It's spoken in French, some parts of Canada, Belgium, and the United States. A level of difficulty, difficult. Then this lesson is taught at Franchise Learning Center. Then 1.5 hours per class, and the class is done twice a week. And it is compulsory for all the students to take an examination at the end of the course. Okay, then the third class mentioned here is the Mandarin class. Okay, so as we know that Mandarin is spoken in most part of Asia. Level of difficulty is difficult. Then it is taught at King School of Language. And the duration is 2 hours per class and it is done twice a week. And all the participants or the students will be given a certificate of completion, okay, upon completing the course. The last class mentioned here is about German class. It is mentioned here, German is spoken in Central Europe. And the level of difficulty is medium. And Branch Institute of Learning, okay, is giving the course to all to students who are interested. Then the duration is 1.5 hours per class, and it is done once a week. Okay, so now let us look at the question given in the instruction. Okay, you have read the information on the language classes above, and your brother is planning to learn a new language. Write a note to him to suggest a suitable class for him. Kamu telah membaca maklumat tentang kelas bahasa di atas, dan abang kamu sedang merancang untuk mempelajari satu bahasa baru. Tulis satu nota kepadanya untuk mencadangkan satu kelas yang sesuai dengannya. So, as usual, after reading the instruction, okay, the first thing that I'm going to do here is, okay, I'm going to circle what is the format needed in the question. So now I'm going to circle the word note, because I want to remind myself that I am going to write a note. Then the next, I'll be doing the underlining. Okay, so I'll underline what is the reason of me writing this note. So I'm going to underline to suggest, okay, to suggest a suitable class for him. Okay, so of course, the main reason why I am writing this note to my brother is because I want to suggest a suitable class for my brother. Okay, so now let us look at how we are going to tackle this question based on the note format. Okay, just now I have showed you, okay, what is the basic format of a note. So now let us look at how we are going to solve this question. So your note will start with an opening, for example, dear brother. Because this question, you are going to write a note to your brother. So I'm putting here, dear brother. Or maybe you can put your brother's nickname. For example, if your brother's name is Nick, then you can write here, dear Nick. Okay. Then we have the opening sentence and also the reason of writing in our first paragraph. So this is an example of my opening sentence. So for your information, I have read an information on language classes in the newspaper. So this is my opening sentence. Okay, then I will proceed with my reason of writing. Okay, so I want to suggest you to join the French class. So I hope that it is clear how I have done, okay, the opening sentence and also the reason of writing. So I will proceed to the second paragraph, which consists of 3 plus 2, which is 3 information from the question and also 2 supporting details. I'll start with the supporting details. So since you plan to further your studies in Canada, this class will suit you the most. Okay, so if you look at my sentence, in the question just now, it doesn't mention anything about your brother who's planning to further his studies. But I am purposely putting this sentence to make it as my supporting details. Then I'll proceed to the next point. According to the information, French is spoken in some parts of countries in the world, including Canada. So actually, if you notice, this information is the first information that I took from the question. Okay, let us look at the question again. If you are not sure, okay, let us look at the question again. Okay, so just now, the French class, okay, it mentioned here, spoken in French, some parts of Canada, Belgium, and the United States. So actually, I am taking this information as my first information in my answer. Okay, so let's look at our next sentence. Then I put here, the course requires students to attend 2 classes weekly, and each class is about 1 hour and 30 minutes. So actually now I am combining 2 information from the question into 1 sentence in my answer. So let's look at the question again. So in this question, it has mentioned about 1.5 hours per class twice a week. So now I have put 2 information in 1 sentence of my answer. So meaning I have completed the 3 information from the question. So now I am just left with 1 more supporting details. All right. So my next supporting details. Okay, I don't think you have any problem with that. So with this sentence means I have completed the 3 plus 2 formula that I mentioned just now. So now let us look at my last paragraph for this note. So as I told you just now, the format of note writing, we will have the 3rd paragraph with hope and also closure. So let's look at my hope. Okay, I hope you will like the idea. Of course, when you are giving suggestion or when you are suggesting something to someone, so of course, you hope that he or she will like the idea that you have given. Okay, then we end our note with goodbye. So that is my closure. And I put here regards. For example, Christina. All right. So I really hope that you have the clear idea of what note writing is all about. And I really hope that you gain some new information from what I have showed you just now. So, till we meet again in our next class. Okay, don't forget to subscribe my channel, Jom English, and goodbye. Thank you.